It's really good this morning to come to the final of our 4 services on discipleship and to be thinking particularly about how we are impacted in our discipleship by small groups. And I'm delighted to be joined by Stu, who's going to share with us a bit of his experience of being in small groups. Stu, do you want to tell us about some of the small groups you've been part of since you've been a Christian?
Yeah, absolutely. I was thinking about this earlier. I think I've probably been in at least 10 different small groups in the last 15 years in various different churches through university, kind of before and afterwards. And that's been a really wide range of discussion groups and Bible study groups that I've been leading with 2 or 3 other people, through to groups where there have been 15 or 20 of us involved. So I've managed to get quite a wide breadth of different small groups over the years.
And what would you say is the difference that those groups have made to your relationship with God?
Massive difference. I think it's Sunday mornings are fantastic. It's great to spend time worshipping together and kind of learning through sermons, and I do kind of like a good sermon to listen to the Bible being taught and understand it that way. But I also I think I learn best when wrestling with things myself, and actually kind of talking through things with people. I have a very kind of structured and logical approach to things, and it's always good to spend time learning more and discussing things and studying with people with different approaches. So I've been in lots of groups of people with kind of very different approaches and different styles, different learning styles to me. And I think one of the great things about small groups is that you learn from one another. So as people ask questions that you wouldn't have thought of, as people look at things in ways that you wouldn't have looked at them, it really helps you to kind of learn more of God that way. And actually it really helps to kind of learn more of what it looks like to live as a Christian through seeing how other people are doing it. I think some of the best friendships that I've built over the years have been, or best Christian friendships I've built have been through people I've been in small groups with, because it's really just that great opportunity to share and to learn together as you go, and you're not just in a kind of stale learning environment like a classroom, but you're actually sharing your lives together, and I think that really kind of helps to bring it all to life as well.
Thank you. So would you encourage others to have a go at being in a small group if they've not been in one for a while or not been in one before?
Absolutely, yeah. It's I think particularly at the moment where it's that bit more difficult to spend time with people on a day-to-day basis, and to spend time together on a Sunday morning. Small groups are absolutely a fantastic way to learn more, to spend time in fellowship with one another, and really to deepen your faith. I think Sunday mornings can really hit points home from time to time, but a lot of the time they're aiming for everyone. Whereas in a small group, you can really focus that into yourself and to one another, and you can really learn how you can deepen your faith on a very personal level in a small group, in a way that you just can't on a Sunday morning in the same way.
Stu, thank you. Thank you for sharing your experiences and your encouragement to others.